Hey guys, Miha here from Creative Business Build, and today I want to talk about starting your freelance journey while still working at an agency job. If you're a creative professional or like a graphic designer, web designer, front-end developer, or I don't know, some animation guy or even photographer, you probably already have a job. You have a job at an agency or some company that requires your services. So the thing is, if you have a job and you want to start freelancing, I wouldn't recommend quitting your job and just going to the freelance world until you've built your own client base that you will actually have enough work to keep you sustained and to get you through the month or to make you some money. Because I've seen many people who did that mistake. They just quit the job and started freelancing, and it didn't work out. They tried it for a year and it didn't work out for them, and they just had to find a job again. And it's not a good thing to do because you will be miserable doing it. So I think the common mistake in all those friends and acquaintances that I know that did that was that they didn't put enough effort into building their own client base and getting I call it escape velocity needed to quit their own job. A good idea, and also what worked for me was that I was working at an agency, and while working there I was constantly looking for other clients that I could do work for them on my own. It can be a bit tricky because usually the client-employee relationship has a contract, and in most creative agencies there's a contract that all the copyrights to the work that you do there belongs to the company. So you are actually not allowed by law to publish the work you did there in your portfolio or discuss that with third parties, which actually puts you in a pretty shitty situation. That's why I think that while working at a job, you should try getting your own clients. For example, you could get a client and do a project for them. It doesn't have to be premium paid or something, but you should really focus on that project and deliver the best work that you can, because that will be the first piece that will go into your online portfolio. And once you do a couple of that, you will get a couple of these kind of projects. You will be able to put them into your online portfolio. For where to put your online portfolio, I think Behance, or there are a lot of sites out there that you can put your work on, and it will be seen by a lot of people. Before you start thinking about quitting your job, you should have a really nice client base, like enough clients and enough projects so that you will be confident that you will have enough confidence that you will be able to provide for yourself or your family with the work you do for those clients if you quit your job. I would definitely recommend not quitting your job before you have enough paying and high-paying clients. Another option that you have, and I've seen a lot of people do this, and it's never worked out. Great. Your company has a lot of clients. Let's say your company has some nice clients that you really like working with, and you would like to continue working with them, and you would like to work with them on your own. The thing is that if you don't have really good and trusting relationship with these clients, you can get into some serious trouble if you start working for them on your own while they still have projects with your company. So that's not a good thing. I know it sounds promising and it sounds really nice if you could say, okay, I get this paycheck at the end of the month, and I produce, I don't know, 10 times the revenue for my company with the work I do. So you start thinking, wouldn't it be amazing if I could take all that money or offer them to do the same work for half the price on my own and just get extra money? No, it's not a good idea, and you could get in trouble with your company. You could get sued you could just lose the client and get into all kinds of situations that you really want to avoid. So that's why I can't stress enough how important it is to build your own client base with your own paying client that have nothing to do with the company you work with. So how do you start building that client base? The first thing I think you should do is just get one project. That project doesn't have to be paid too much, doesn't have to be paid over the top. It can also be really simple. But what you should do is put all your effort and skill into that project and create the best work that you can possibly deliver. It doesn't matter if it's not if the price isn't too high, if the price isn't high or something. That will be the first piece of your work that you will put into your own portfolio. And it's really important because after a couple of projects like that, you will have a small but really strong portfolio, which is very important when attracting bigger and higher paying clients. So you should just think about your freelance business as a snowball effect. Like this little snowball, you create it, you throw it down the hill, it starts rolling, it just picks up snow and goes, it's just becoming bigger and bigger and bigger all the time. So it's actually the snowball effect. So once you have enough of your own client base, once your own client base is big enough, then I think you should consider quitting your job and going fully freelance. If, for example, you get too much work, you have a couple of options, but if you have too much projects that you can't deliver on because there's just too much work, just raise your prices. I know a couple of clients won't be happy with that and they will just go to somebody else, but the clients that really value your work will respect you more and also recommend you to other clients that really pay nice, because it doesn't matter how much work you do, what matters is the quality and how much you're getting paid for it. So that's basically it. Those are my ideas of how to start freelancing if you're already at a job. If you like the video, please subscribe, or if you have any more questions, please leave them in the comments below and I will do my best to answer them. So until next time, have fun.